Hi, and welcome to Origin of Concepts. In this episode, I'll show you the origin of the Apis bull from ancient Egypt. The Apis bull was a revered sacred bull in ancient Egypt, seen as a living incarnation of the god Ptah. The original name is Hap or Hep or Happy. The origin of the Apis bull can be found in the Milky Way Center. So let's take a look at the Milky Way Center. And as usually, let's get some key features of the Apis bull. It all started with a divine ray of light from heaven, which was believed to impregnate a cow, producing the unique Apis calf. And this ray of light is, of course, the striped shadow. Let me get this here. The stripes in the striped shadow is the ray of light, the light from the golden disk in the Milky Way Center. And this ray of life creates the calf, the golden calf, and the bull, which is the dark shadow surrounding the Milky Way Center. And it's very important that this bull has a solid black coat. So let me draw it for you. We'll start here with some legs. And here's some ears. And then some horns here. And another horn. And an ear. And something like this. And then we got something like this. Let's give it an eye here. There. And then goes down like this. And here is some kind of leg and the stomach. So here you got the bull of heaven, the Apis bull. And yeah, I'll give the tail another color because it have a special meaning later on here. This is the tail. Okay. You get the idea. So let's take a look at the text here. First of all, the color of the bull is solid black because of the black shadows surrounding the outlines of the bull. And then on the back of the bull, there must be a white marking resembling a hawk or a vulture's wings. And it's because this area, let me get another color. I'll get the white one. This silvery shadow here is both the hawk and the vulture in Egypt mythology. Because if we zoom in, I'll do that in another video with the vulture and the eagle. But actually the vulture's beak is here. And here's the vulture in this area. And this is also the head of the eagle or the head of the hawk. And then it says the wings of the hawk or vulture must be on the side of the bull. And it's because the striped shadow here in the bottom is the wing of the eagle and the vulture. Oh, one back there. Okay. And on the side of the bull, there must be a white crescent wing. And the crescent in Egypt mythology is the striped shadow here, which forms a crescent. And very important, it's not the moon, it's the crescent. The womb of the mother, so to speak. Let me take it on and off so you can see. The striped shadow here is the crescent, the silvery or white crescent. Okay, let's move on here. And then the tail. I'll see if I can go back to the tail. Oh. Well, I couldn't. There. We make the tail again here. This is the tail. The tail has a separation in the hairs at the tip, known as double hairs. Hairs split into two strands or two colors. And this is, of course, the striped shadow, which is a mix of black and white colors. So if you look, when I mute it here, you can see you got a mix of colors, a mix of the dark shadows and the white part. Okay, and under the, now I'll switch the bull, because in the next two needs to make it the Apis bull, we will have to see the bull from another angle, because the entire Milky Way center here is also the forehead of the bull. The forehead of the bull, so to speak. And the tongue must have a mark like a scarab bill. And the scarab bill is the entire Milky Way center here, with its legs here. And it the scarab is like the rolling with the dung, the ball of excrements, which holding the eggs. And this is the ball it's rolling around. And I'll get deeper into this subject in the scarab video I'll make in the future. So that's the scarab. And then, of course, on the forehead, the Apis bull must also have a white triangular mark. And if you have seen some of my other videos, this is the pyramid shape in the Milky Way. And if you take the inner part, you got the white triangle, the disk, of course, and the disk light. So here you got the white triangular shape in the forehead, on the Apis bull. And not to forget the golden disc between the horns. And the golden disc is, of course, the golden disc of the Milky Way center, where all the spirit light emerging often into the striped shadow or into the mortal world. Alright. That's it. Now you know where to look for the ancient Egyptian Apis bull. Thanks for watching. If you like my videos, give a thumbs up. And if not, well, don't give me a thumbs up. Until next video, take care. Bye.